The year gone by was a singularly difficult year of transition. PRRM went through two main changeovers, at the executive and at the board level, while the world was shaking from an unvented global crisis that our nation, our communities, our movement, we saw trying and troubled times stronger than we had imagined. Now, we look forward to another 3 years of stabilization and further strength of our movement. Our local movement in 15 provinces and in the capital have not only survived this, but have continued to with less. A small cadre of field managers, assisted by the NITs, have succeeded in dating our local chapters, primary organization, and federations of farmers, women, and indigenous peoples. They continue building local alliances against the interests of the poor communities. Further, they engaged local governments in ways that would press the authorities of power on their commitments to just sustainable development. From the ground up, PRRM and its partners poverty, in particular, our commitments to the Development Goals or MDGs, and climate change, disaster risk reduction, adaptation, and mitigation, within the framework of government sustainability. Small paid workforce with little operating carried out to educate, organize, mobilize the poor and excluded, not only to challenge government, but also to seek relief and improvement in their lives. Government. They have done so under a somewhat hostile and political environment. Our local have continued to promote organic farming, forestry and watershed rehabilitation, sustainables including mangrove restoration, also cleanup, post-destructive mining operations, environmentally harmful industry, strategical waste management, to improve governance. Our microfinance students continue to thrive to find small social enterprises and activities, and we are next for expansion of their operations with substantial funding investment from our institution. Beyond its leading role in sustainable development policy debate and action, several of our local cadre leaders, together with national officers on the board, are in voices in poverty and climate. They are leaders of different local and national coalitions addressing such issues. They have led in government, both local and on policies and policies truly matter to the poor and the environment. They have demonstrated leadership in different forums in areas around citizens, especially among them, would mobilize and advance their causes and interests. They participated in regional and global activities addressing poverty and climate issues, organized by the nations and non-state actors. We have participated in processes such as the Second National Communication and C on climate change, to the UN framework on climate change, and even became part of the Philippine region in some of these events, such as the UNFCCC Conference of Parties or COP, and the UN Convention at the Certification or COP9. On the ground from advocacy our concrete intentions to address the most pressing of our times, climate change. All we have been till now in the realms of sustainable are now gaining recognition from climate change adaptation, giving us a great record. What we have done and continue to do and continue to building, the greening of has now become a others in living one's own advocacy for an environment friendly and lifestyle. Our operations would not be possible without institutional funding for our core staff and core activities. But that we could not have achieved as we did had we not project financing target. Our transition from our previous president to date was dedicated to project development, aggressive search for funding. Our project development delivered beyond patience and with a lot of project